In a high-stakes courtroom clash, tech titan Google managed to clinch a pivotal victory. Google's Android mobile operating system, the heartbeat powering a vast majority of the world's smartphones, stands at the center of this riveting drama. The plot thickened as Epic Games, the creative force behind the global gaming sensation Fortnite, filed an antitrust lawsuit aimed at breaking Google's iron grip on its Play Store. Epic argued passionately that Google's practices were stifling competition, depriving consumers of a diverse app marketplace. The courtroom, a battleground for these digital giants, buzzed with anticipation as the November 1st deadline loomed, a date set to disrupt Google's tightly controlled ecosystem. The judge's gavel came down with a resonant thud, announcing a decision that temporarily tilted the scales in Google's favor. The order to delay the opening of Android to rival app shops was a strategic pause, granting Google a much-needed breather. This reprieve allows Google more time to strengthen its defense and possibly rethink its strategies. Meanwhile, the courtroom corridors remained abuzz with speculation and strategic plotting. Epic Games, undeterred by this temporary setback, vowed to continue its battle, hopeful that justice would eventually unravel the complexities of digital marketplaces. At its core, this legal saga underscores the immense power tech giants wield and the growing scrutiny of their monopolistic practices. The narrative is far from over as both parties prepare for the next chapter in this ongoing legal saga, leaving the tech industry and consumers alike on edge, awaiting the final verdict in this epic showdown. Google's victory in this round may well be temporary, but it has set the stage for a protracted battle that promises to redefine the landscape of digital commerce. It was a tense and pivotal day when federal judge James Donato made his decision to temporarily pause the implementation of remedies demanded by Epic Games. For months, Epic had argued that Google's Android Play Store was an illegal monopoly, stifling competition and consumer choice. The tech world was abuzz with the implications of this battle between tech titans. A spokesperson for Google expressed relief and satisfaction, emphasizing that these remedies could undermine Google Play's ability to provide a safe and secure experience for its users. They were eager to present their case to the appeals court, confident that a more permanent resolution would favor their stance. In stark contrast, Epic Games viewed the situation differently. Their spokesperson dismissed Google's appeal as meritless, pointing out that the judge's decision to defer to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals was merely procedural and not a reflection of the merits of the case. This legal face-off had broader repercussions in the tech industry, highlighting how dominant players like Google could influence market dynamics. With Android operating systems supporting around 70% of the world's smartphones, any changes in the Play Store's policies could ripple through the global mobile ecosystem. This case wasn't just about two companies clashing. It was about the future landscape of mobile app distribution and the balance of power in the tech world. Stakeholders, from app developers to end users, were watching closely, aware that the outcome would shape the rules of engagement in the digital market. Google's recent legal challenges were a testament to growing scrutiny over tech giants and their market practices. Amidst the legal jargon and courtroom drama, one thing was clear. The world was witnessing a significant chapter in the ongoing saga of big tech accountability. In August, it was ruled by a federal judge that Google's leading search engine was an illegal monopoly. The tech giant is also embroiled in another antitrust lawsuit over its dominant position in online advertising, which is taking place in Virginia. These legal battles highlight the growing scrutiny over Google's business practices. Meanwhile, a landmark judgment in the Epic Games case has imposed significant restrictions on Google. For the next 3 years, Google is forbidden from engaging in several activities that the jury deemed anti-competitive. Among these practices, the trial revealed that Google restricted payments for third-party apps, such as Fortnite, to its Play App Store. Video games contribute a significant portion of App Store revenue, and Epic Games, the developer of Fortnite, has persistently argued against the high commissions, up to 30%, taken by Google and Apple. Epic Games had previously lost a similar case against Apple, where the ruling largely favored the iPhone maker. Both Apple and Google maintain that their commission rates are standard within the industry and are necessary for providing benefits like broader reach, transaction security, and malware prevention. As these legal battles unfold, they not only affect the involved corporations, but also have broader implications for the app development industry as a whole. The restrictions placed on Google could potentially pave the way for more competitive practices and impact how other tech giants operate.